one of the biggest mistakes I see companies making is, really rushed outbound reach, right? And so if they're not ready to buy right now, all right, click, fine, we're on to the next one, where you're missing a golden opportunity to be there when they're ready. And that's why I think these channels can be so effective if you're patient, right?
Yes. And I'm so glad you said that too, because I don't often get people in my audience that kind of are looking for that quick fix of like, okay, I want to go on a couple of interviews and then have my business set for the rest of my life. Like that's just not realistic. And thankfully, I kind of share enough content on my own platforms that I don't really get that question. I don't get that expectation a lot, but it's more so, it is playing the long game. It is building relationships with people, but those are the types of things that will never go out of style. It's building relationships is, it's not anything that any type of tech industry can, completely overtake and
Yeah.
disrupt. It is always, always, always going to be valuable. And that's really, a big part of why I suggest prioritizing PR as well, because you're making those personal connections with the podcast host, with the journalist, with the TV producers, and you don't know how those relationships will help you down the line. And like you said, doing a podcast interview, maybe there's people that listen to this podcast interview and maybe they don't buy from me for another year, or maybe they don't sign up for my email list for another 2 months because they first start following me on Instagram. But it's that consistent messaging and being in front of those new people that can really help your business grow slowly but strategically over time.